Svenzone. We've got fun and games, we got everything you want, just call out our names. Whatever you may need will make your dreams come true. In the Svenzone, the adventure awaits for you. Step into the magic, feel the energy. Open up your mind, set your spirit free. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Svenzone, where the music plays, dancing in the moonlight, enjoying sunny days. In this world of wonder, anything is possible. Come along and join us, let's make it unforgettable. All your hopes and fears, they will disappear. Feel the love and joy, let it all be clear. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Oh, yeah, where dreams are shown.
Alright, welcome everybody. Doing a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone. Everybody say hi. Dadgummit, what the hell is going on with my player sound? Why can't I hear you guys? I don't see anything that's different. Let me try. That. Nope, that's not it. Let me try this. because my audio input is already my mic, so I don't need that. I need. Alright, let's see if it is this. Nope, that isn't a specific file. Alright, folks, give me just a moment here while I'm going to take a look at a different stream, see if I can figure out what the heck is going on. Alright, so we know Sunday works, so let's try that and see if one missing. Desktop. So what is that? That one. Okay. I thought I had it figured out. Clearly I did not. Oh, audio output capture. Okay. Weird.
No idea where
Default. Okay, now everybody say hi.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
Ooh, very loud.
Howdy.
Okay, cool. So now that's working. Holy shnikes. That was... I don't know why it got deleted, but we fixed it.
Blame you.
And all right,
I can't get in.
everything is up and
Before
running
you-
now, except for
Before you
me,
get into it,
and nobody really cares about me.
yeah,
Before we
do.
get into
You're the best one.
before we get into what?
Um, I keep pressing settings to log in because it says I'm not logged in or whatever, and it just completely quits.
Settings? Why are you pressing settings
Yeah.
to log in?
Because I was told by Mantha that I was supposed to trying to join the campaign, and it keeps saying that Fantasy Grounds account required to join session. Enter your Fantasy Ground information in settings. So I go to settings, I press settings, and the thing quits. And I've done that like 4 times now so far.
All right, so to completely close out Fantasy Grounds and then open it again.
Right.
Have you changed computers?
Nope. That's right there, so it's all good there. So I'll try it again. And go, fancy rounds. It's coming up pretty quick on that part. Let's see. 6. Yeah, come up in 7 seconds. And then
So hopefully my computer doesn't explode as I have 3 instances of Fantasy Grounds up.
Here's hoping.
All right, so are you on the loading screen?
Yes,
So click Join Campaign,
I did.
and you should see in history Spencer77.
There is. Yep.
So click
Just click on that every
Spencer77 and then click Start.
Yep. That's exactly what I've been doing for now 5 times.
And
it
then what
says
happens?
Fantasy Grounds account required. It says Fantasy Grounds account required to join session. Enter your FG account information in the settings. So I guess I'll be.
So right
playing
above the
till
word
having-
Load Campaign in the
Yeah.
blue area, what does it say?
Lobby connected. It says join
Okay.
campaign, create campaign, and load campaign. And then Doesn't say anything. And it
Right
says way up in the, it
above,
says lobby connected.
between lobby connected and load campaign, are there any words?
Nope.
Okay,
Oh, way over on the right, there's a 4.5.10 free.
correct. All right, so now when you hit settings, what do you see?
It closes the app.
It's not actually closing the app, it's closing that window, but there is another window
No, it's
elsewhere.
closing the app. It's
So,
closing the app. But I'll take a look. There's nothing else anywhere.
yes, there
I go
is.
over to. I go over to.
It's a little thing that says
Okay.
FG Updater
Yeah,
Engine. It's
okay.
a totally different
Yeah,
window.
I know that. I go there first to update the thing. Get all the updates, and I close it out, and then I go into Fancy Grounds. And there was nothing to update, and that was
Right.
it.
When you hit
So I'm
settings, it
trying
should
it
take
again.
you back to the Fancy Grounds Updater Engine, the little
Yeah,
window.
it's not.
It closes
Yeah, it
out the
doesn't do
other
that.
one and
All right.
opens up the new one.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm telling you, I have up the engine on a separate tab, so I can just go right into it every time. That's what I've been doing all along.
Okay, so the other one's on the Updater Engine is on a separate tab.
Yes.
So then there's a settings on the bottom there. It says settings. If you click
All
that,
right, I'll try that one then. All right, let's try that one then. It'll come up now. Damn it. I'm gonna force quit it. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Maybe. All right, engine's coming up. Engine's coming up. Now, if I forgot what it was that I was going under in this particular game, can I do a search?
and
All right,
beyond
so
that, I cannot help you because I already
settings, here we
have
go.
Fancy Grounds
License,
running.
username. That's for license. Okay, so then it's the account, advanced, and troubleshoot other tabs. So I go to account, right? No, that says create one. Advanced, directory, nope. Troubleshoot, nope. Basic. I'm just gonna put my username and password in here. It says please enter license key to update Fantasy Grounds.
Right, you don't have a
Oh,
license key
yeah.
because you haven't bought
Right,
anything.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I've tried all the normal things. I've not found anything way of getting in. So it looks like I'll be the ghost of Christmas past and just make fun of everybody.
Okay, I can barely hear you for one, and two, if it doesn't work, then just make a new Fantasy Grounds account because it doesn't matter because you don't have
Okay.
anything on there that you purchased. Well, no, you purchased dice, so no, you need to figure out what your
Yeah.
Fantasy Grounds is.
Okay. All right. Well, might as well just continue playing because if goes as it's been going so far, I won't be playing.
But on that Fantasy Grounds updater, that should be closed and gone away.
Log.
It should not be open when you're running Fantasy Grounds.
Right. They're mutually exclusive. Log on finishing rounds. Updates nothing. Down.
All right, so we will move along. So,
Yes.
you guys were in the sewers, and you were being paid to map out the sewers. Specifically, you guys chose and took the suggestion to do under the Chasm District, which is the eastern half of Neverwinter, where there's a giant chasm and had been overbuilt and things, and so some of the older maps for the sewers are there in the Chasm District. When you went down there, you found this beholder-like creature named Goth. He said he wanted to expand and move to a different location, so go clear it out for him. You did, came back, and then after he gave you your reward, he then killed him. You then decided to keep going and map a little bit more, and you came upon a emissary of the Rat King who took you to meet the Rat King, and you guys determined that as long as that you weren't going to kill lycanthropes willy-nilly, your goal was not to be there to kill them, and they will not attack you in return. And but there was one place that is really some weird stuff is going on. So you decided to map your way to that section, and you here's the Rat King, and so you did. You headed over there. You came upon this little small beholder-ish creature, and it was playing with something. Determined it was a little creature. You killed it and set the creature free. He gave you a magic helmet that has a light in it for people who are miners or who need light shining from their helmets. You then wandered around a little bit, did some more mapping, found a skeleton that had been stabbed in the back with a cool looking emerald dagger.
Very pretty.
Then you saw these two people, very large creatures. Ended up found out that they were half ogre, carrying these sacks. So you followed them around and down to a location where they were dumping bodies, and came back around, found a little section that had three more skeletons, and a table that had different runes on it, magical runes. Came around the corner, and this spectator named Julian has been not necessarily taunting you guys, but saying how wonderful he is and how he's going to. This is the first battle of many, and as you were moving up toward him, these cubes came up out of the sewer's water, and they're very hard to see, and that is where we left it. Any questions, comments before we get going?
Will you shove the map at me, please?
Okay.
That's all. I didn't click on it on the note of the day. That's my fault.
Bloop, there you go. Alright, so we are in round 2, top of round 2. Scrambles, it is your turn.
And I don't have a map because I don't think I'm on it from last week.
All right, so Scrambles is going to try out his super cool new ultimate murder weapon. He's going to move up to here and then to here so he can be flanking. Or he'll move the Echo over to there, I should say.
Now this thing is
The
in the
Echo's
water, and
Oh,
trying
how
to
submerged is it?
mostly submerged, except for the one little part that's trying to attack Scrambles.
Okay.
So you would also need to be in the water, or next to Scrambles.
I will put the Echo down into the water then.
Okay.
And the Echo will stab it with his super cool emerald dagger. Get it?
Nice.
And damage. And then I have a second attack. Attack it again with my super cool emerald dagger.
Now you can also wield I looked at it before. Where was it? It's so you can either wield your wyvern tooth, or just punch people. If you wanted to do an offhand attack as well, to do a third attack.
Oh, okay, so I can stab with the dagger twice and then do some weird third attacker thing you're saying?
Yes.
Cool. Well then, yeah. My second dagger attack.
So the wyvern, there you go. So the wyvern tooth is now. Well, actually, no. Your unarmed strike would do more damage. So just do
Okay.
your unarmed strike.
Well, I still have the damage from the second dagger, so I need to
Yes.
do
Yep.
that
Do that
damage.
first. Yep. So this thing is taking full damage, slicing through it. It's
Nice.
clearly a magical dagger.
Sick. Killing the shit out of this thing with this cool dagger. And then you said I have an unarmed strike I can do. Now, do I roll attack for that also, like normal?
Yes, you should have.
I do. I just wasn't sure if I was supposed to roll it or not. Wow.
Nice.
I hit.
You just
Just over here
stomping on it.
for the first time ever using this cool dagger. Damage.
He's
Treating you pretty well, huh?
It just says
There you go.
6 bludgeoning. That's all it does. There's not like a roll for it or anything.
Nope, it's your strength mod.
Gotcha.
+1, I think.
So yeah, that's what Scrabbles is gonna do. He's gonna stab at it with this super cool murder weapon and go from there.
the
Now,
murdering type shit.
here's my question. Scrambles has been killing shit with his axe for a while now,
Mhm.
and he's seen what the axe does to people. Does this dagger in Scramble's eyes, is it on par with the axe? Is it better than the
Yes.
axe? It should be the best murder weapon of all time. And that's what I think about it when I'm attacking things with it.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Then I am very
The
satisfied.
dagger is better than his great axe. Is that what you just said?
That's what I'm saying. Scrambles is out here just getting it.
You're serious? You have a magical great axe, and this knife is better than that.
Yep.
That is what Scrambles thinks,
That's
yes.
insane. That's
All
insane.
right. Next is Taugen.
All right, Tuggen. Man, I feel like we shouldn't ignore the what is he?
Oh.
Spectator? I think he's a spectator. But we've got a cube right here.
Spectator. At least he's not a potator.
Nice.
This is not a dictator. Okay, so this thing is like in the water, right? And the water level's low.
Correct.
So if I try to cast a ranged spell, will I be at disadvantage?
No.
Because of the cube? Cool.
You are not adjacent to it.
Awesome. That is great for me. I'm gonna go ahead and use Chill Touch on the cube. Because it's my favorite cantrip ever. And Sven likes me and made it better since I use it freaking all the time. Awesome, that's a hit. It does that damage. And it has that effect. That's my turn.
So I shared a picture. This is the spectator, Julian. There are 2 spectators with Goff as well. This one looks a little more odd. Give me just a moment here. All right. So Kree is going to he should be in the water, so I don't know why he's not. There he is. Alright, so he's going to lash out with his sword and claws. He's got him targeted, so now he's going to attack. So you'll notice that we don't have any of the fancy stuff tonight. I'll go over more details later, but right now you're gonna have to pay attention. No fancy lights showing you who's hitting, who's targeted. Alright, 'Alright, lashes out with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, so he's gonna attack. So he's gonna hit him with his longsword. 'Alright, so he's gonna hit him with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, lashes out with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, so he's gonna hit him with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, lashes out with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, so he's gonna hit him with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, lashes out with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, so he's gonna hit him with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, lashes out with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, lashes out with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, lashes out with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, lashes out with his longsword and then his claws. 'Alright, lashes out with his longsword and then his claws. both. Slice as this thing is trying to get back. Jack some bits and pieces of it flying into the water and disappearing. Especially because it's dark. You guys have dark vision. So for Toggin, the light, the area that's lit around Toggin, everywhere else is the water is black as soon as you go into the water because you can't see under it. Alright, this guy was... Oh, I misread that. Okay. Let's see. This one... Alright, so this thing crawls up
What?
onto
Goodbye, Scrambles.
Scrambles. You must make
Huh.
a DC 12 dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, DC 12.
So it's the right side. Left is check, right is save, and save is better, usually. Alright.
On the front page, you said?
Yes, sir. Dexterity
Okay.
saving throw on the right.
Don't I have like a ring or something that does something special for me for this too?
You do.
What's the ring do? I forgot. I have like the hummingbird ring or something.
Am I on a skip turn? I was. So, because it yelled at me that my turn was, and then I disappeared again. I was right after Cree, and then it just skipped me, and
Alright, we'll get you.
skip turn
this
is
thing
taken off now.
finishes attacking.
Cool.
Alright, so you made your save. The ring allows you to make your save
Oh, cool.
if you miss.
Well then, I'll use that next time.
Ring of evasion right here. I don't know why it's not on you. Hold on a second. I need to check
Sure.
something. Because you have nothing on. And you should have at least a couple things on.
Yeah.
Waiting for fantasy gun to catch up. Here it is. Alright.
Weird.
Tuned. Scroll. Here we go. Evasion and temporal salvation. Alright, so evasion, and we don't have temporal salvation coded, so we'll just have to remember it. Alright. That's what your ring of temporal salvation. So if you die, we'll worry about it. Anywho, so you made your roll. On a successful save, the creature can choose to be pushed 5 feet back or to the side. Where would you like to move? Just back? Where you came? Right there?
Yeah, I think that's smart. Push me back.
Alright. So now it is up half out of the water and half on the level with Scrambles.
Okay.
And on a failed and boo. Okay, so that's all that happens with that. But besides that, he also gets to do a spit. So he's spitting at Toggin.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, so he hawks a loogie. Why is there a save? Let's see. Alright, I need a dexterity save, DC 12. No problem.
I think I
at
made
all.
it.
So you are not slowed by half. Your movement is not reduced by half.
Yay.
Alright, got it.
I will
So,
cast.
you know there's a thing down at the end, you can't see it, but you've seen rays shoot from it and it keeps talking. So you know it exists.
Yeah, I'm worried about the thing in front of me, so I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at the cube in front of me.
Okay?
No, I think I'm okay for now. He's barely scratched, really, for scrambles. Nobody's really hurt.
Okay.
I'll off on the rip. That's it for my turn.
All right. So
As a reminder, this is what spectators do.
and the spinning cube has a Kree right next to him, so he's gonna do the same thing. Try to engulf Kree.
What if Cree doesn't like playing golf, though?
He doesn't. He rolled nat 20.
He loves golf.
So he's going to move over here. Actually, he's on the ramp, so he can just step back up as this thing slides over. And then it's going to spit. It's not smart enough to know that Godden blasted it, so it's just going to spit at... Actually, going to do a pseudopod at Jackson since he's still close enough.
Good grief.
Uh-oh.
Yay, he gets a crit. Take a little bit of acid damage as the thing burns into you. And little fumes come rising up from your legs as this thing starts to attack. Alright, so this thing has this. Alright, has yet to do anything to anybody because they keep making their saves. Let's see if it keeps going. It does, with a 26 for Taugen. And it doesn't know anything about the echo yet. So he's going to blast the echo with his second ray. Okay, why isn't it rolling? There it goes. Alright, so this one is it's like almost like an acid as it dissolves and the echo is gone.
No, not the echo.
And where is it? Here it is.
Oh no.
Wrong one, this one. Here it is. Pew pew. Alright, let's see if we can switch to the other view. It is Kree's turn. Alright, any luck there, Reno?
Nope. Not at all.
You can't even build a new thing for tonight? A new account?
Is it part of settings?
I don't know the answer to that question. I have not
All right, I'll
started
take a
a
look
new
and see what I
Fancy
can do.
Grounds
I don't
account in a long
think.
time. But you should be able
There we
to
go.
maybe uninstall and reinstall it.
Okay,
I don't
that's
know.
the next step. All right, next step will be that.
Alright, so Kree is going to attack this thing. He's going to jump down back into the water so he can reach it. Hit with his sword. A little slicey action. What is happening? And following up with his claws, raking across the steps. That is enough to bring this thing down as it sort of dissolves. Sort of now you see these globules floating in the water. And then he's going to get back up out of the sewer. Scrambles.
Okay, Scrambles is gonna bonus action spawn his Echo here. And then he's gonna make an attack with his super killer murder knife. Let's go and see if we can kill him.
Rip.
Making another attack with my super killer murder knife. Is that good? It does, yeah. Damage.
To be honest, I'm pretty sure 13 hits. You just scrolled in that one, so it missed.
Yeah. And then I have an unarmed strike. Boom.
And again, an unarmed strike can be pretty much anything. It can be a punch, a kick, body slam.
You bite him real good.
You're not using
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna go with a
weapon,
kick
so-
because this is a cube of goo. So I think I'm trying to use the most surface area to kind of flap it flat as I can.
Sure.
Yeah, that'll be his move. It's not gonna do anything extraordinary at this point. This is where we're at.
All right, lots of damage. Slice, kick, and it is still squirming around a little bit. So it is going to just try to smack Scrambles. Miss. And spit at Toggin again. 1. Wow. Sad day. Alright. Jackson. Would you like to cast your spell? Do you want to worry about this jelly that's almost dead, or do you want to move up and try
No.
to see the other guy?
Yeah, whatever's the greatest threat is where I'll go.
Okay, so you move back 5 feet, 10, 15, 30 get you here. You have a speed of 40, so you can then move 10 more. I'll even say you can jump diagonally, so you can go here, which should just get you into range. Let's see. Click. Click. It is, so you can just make out this creature at the end of the hallway. Flip.
Yeah,
Click, there we go. Trying to get
all right,
it
I'll
on the
throw, let's see. We're thinking that this is a big guy. Consensus if I should rage or not.
You're not. The only thing that did damage to you is dead. So There's nothing that you
Yeah.
need to rage
Alright.
for.
So I have my magic long sword. I'll hit with that twice.
Oh, you see, it's
Two
still
times.
60 feet away. You can just barely make it out and
Oh,
see
okay.
it.
So then,
So
oh, I didn't realize it.
you can do your chaos. Well, chaos bolt is only one creature, so your ray of frost probably makes sense, or your javelin.
Yeah, the ray of frost, then it's fine.
Okay. All right, and the ray of frost comes flying back towards you.
Radius. Holy crap.
And you get hit by your own ray of frost.
Unfortunate.
Got it. So you still can't see the creature, but you saw him cast a spell, and then a spell come flying back out, or a different one. It could be a different one, you don't know. And slam into him.
I'm gonna wander over to. Oh, that's a little too. It doesn't look like 30. 10, 15, 20, 25. Are these squares wrong? The
Yes.
grid isn't the same as the
Yep.
reality?
Correct.
Okay.
The walkway you're on is 5 feet wide.
Well, I try to move to here. It says I'm going 35 feet. It's only 30, including the extra 5 feet going through Jackson.
Because the grid is wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, the grid is.
According to the grid, the things you're on are like 7.5, 10 feet wide.
Well, they look 5 feet to me, or they look the size as I am. All right, so. You know, or maybe. Well, it's just annoying. I'll move to there, I guess, and then I'm gonna begin chanting a string, more or less a kind of a sing-songy chant to Sylvanas. And 30-foot radius sphere, which is pretty damn enormous. Comes out from me, goes with me where I go for up to a minute as I continue to concentrate on the chant.
Okay?
Which gives us plus 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws, and enemies lose 1d4 to their attack rolls and saving throws.
Is this just both Bane and Bless in one spell? That's cool.
Something to that effect, yeah. Level 2. See if it does anything when I. Says it's on me. Chanting detect. Okay. Okay. Well, it's on my effect, so I don't know if it
30-foot radius.
actually does anything coding
20
wise.
foot, 20 foot, 20 foot. Interesting. Alright, well.
Pretty massive. I think that encompasses everybody currently on the map except the bad guy in the corner.
So that's 6 plus 6 is 12, 13. Okay. Just waiting for Fancy Gun to catch up. There we go. Perfect. Enter. And you're sort of a urine yellow.
Anyway, there's an aura around me, around the whole area here.
Yep. So it's yellow. And
At least on one side of me.
anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do. It's an action.
Alright. Don't forget to mark off spell slot. Target. You feel
Alright.
warmth. Rumbly in your tumbly. As Sylvanas.
Awesome. I think I'm gonna do the same thing as last time. I'm gonna use chill touch on this guy. I don't see a code on myself, so I'm just gonna roll a 1d4 and add whatever I get to my roll, if that's cool.
Correct.
Makes sense.
Is an attack roll?
Yes. Nice, nice. I feel very #blessed. Which does that effect. And I'm gonna move a little bit closer to Julian. I'll go 15 feet. Think I'm still close enough to go.
Although this is technically also a cleric spell, I got it with my paladin level.
Yeah, I'm going 10 feet. And that's my turn.
As the loss of 2 teenagers in the sewer have seared the desire in me to help the helpless much more fervently than I have in the past.
I don't know what is. Should be the top layer. I'm not sure why it's not showing. It's weird. Anyway, Toggin is still in it. Nice. Alright, so Julian.
Getting a little ignored over there, isn't he?
Alright, so roll a d4. Toggin. Put a
Nice.
4 in the modifier.
All right.
Like you needed it. 31.
I feel so bad for this guy.
Wow.
Alright, so you blasted him. You're also closest. He's gonna do both ways at you this time.
Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna use my
Give me
inspiration.
a D4.
He's only a
Oh,
D4
yeah.
then.
Never mind.
All right,
There you
so
go.
I
fast.
got a 13.
All right, scrambles.
Scrambles is gonna just keep on stabbing the shit out of this thing. Pretty happy with the knife so far, so he's gonna keep doing it. And my thing lived through it last time, so I don't have to bonus action my gun away.
Correct. You get it. Nice.
Bam. Damage. Boom. Attacking again. Damage. And then unarmed strike. And damage. So I'm just stab, punching this thing. Try to see if I can kill it. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I mean, there's not a ton I can do besides that. Oh.
Nice. All right, well, bits
Attack,
and pieces
attack,
of it
attack.
flying off, hitting the water. Sometimes they rejoin. Sometimes they just
Ew.
sit there and float in the water. Togging.
You know, theoretically, we should do something about the spectator, but at this point, it's very funny to me that we're just ignoring him. So I'm gonna keep using chill touch on the cube.
Jackson has attacked him twice.
Oh, nice job, Jackson. Didn't you get struck by your own spell though?
I don't think so.
He said you
Oh,
were
I
ignoring him.
should
He's
have.
not.
Mm, it's true. It's true. I did that. Here's that damage. Ooh, Mindy. There's the effect. And that's my turn.
All right, so Jackson was gonna move, and because he's cool, he's gonna jump across. Because he moved at least 10 feet. So he can jump with no roll. Come on. There we go. And now he is within javelin range, so he will do his javelin. Maybe. Yes, he is. Okay, good. And it's a miss. He throws the second one. 2 and a 4 on the dice. Well, he's just not rolling well tonight. He hasn't yet to hit this thing. Alright, so now this thing has also not been able to hit anybody, so he's going to shift his attack to Jackson, who is now closer. And actually throwing things at him now.
Yay.
You are outside of the range. You still succeed. Alright, so this thing is just a thing of nightmares to you. The eyes, too many eyes. It's freaky. You don't know what the heck's going on. And so you are frightened.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Got it.
Move much. Hang on a second. Where is? Where is? 5.
You
Scrambles
say you
across.
could totally move a little bit more to the right.
There you're okay. I'm going right next to Toggin.
Okay.
That's amazing.
I am still chanting, and as a result, I can't use anything that has a verbal semantic for a while. So I'm just going to do a quick lay on hands since you're the one closest, and do my paladin heal for 5. Should, in theory, do I have anything else targeted? Nope, just her. Okay. And that is, I think, all I can do until remain my pool. When does my pool long rest? Okay, that's all I can do today for that one. Cool. Oh, that's right.
Appreciate that.
And that's my turn. As I will yell out to you, stick within the light.
What did you yell out?
Actually, I can't yell that out right now. I'm chanting.
Oh,
Continue to chant, and I will just wave my hand frantically, like stay close to me, and with my arms, pointing, glaring at Jackson specifically. But he's scared right now, so he's probably not paying
Well,
attention.
thank you very much.
He's 70 feet away, so that won't work. So, Kree is going to instead toll the dead. Why not? Nice, as you see these waves of sound go through the blobby.
that sounds like it looks pretty cool.
Take 15 damage. I'm gonna try the old move on to scrambles. Give me a DC 12 dexterity saving throw, please. For
Plus a
scrambles.
D4.
Oh, plus D4, yep. So roll D4 first. And Micah.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Roll a D4 and then put that number in the modifier. Nice. So put
All right.
4 in the modifier, then
Nice.
roll a dexterity saving throw again, as this thing is trying to engulf you. Very nice.
I did it.
27. So you
Hell yeah.
are easily able to move back again. And then it's going to spit. This time I got in.
Excuse me.
He's right where Toggin used to be.
I
And he
missed
also
anyway.
misses splat against the wall. That wall is getting
1d4
very
minus
clean now because lots of acid is cleaning it. Alright, this thing is going again. Let's see.
That's weird. That effect shouldn't be expiring at the top of the round.
Zerzan's orders were explicit.
Does
I
it
must
expire
guard
after
this
his turn?
area.
At the end of his turn?
End of my turn.
End of your turn. Oh, that's weird.
Who did he say gave him orders?
Wow, I think you rolled 19 almost every time.
Didn't say.
Almost every time. Alright, Jackson is feared, but he's in the thing, so go ahead and give me a 1d4. Well, actually, no. I don't know why I'm not telling him he's not here. Alright, 4. For Julian. Who knows? Maybe he'll roll a 1. He rolled a 4, but it was still a success. Thanks to the chancing.
Hashtag bless.
Not bless.
All right, Scrambles is going to come back. I don't know how my echo got moved over there, but we're stabbing.
It moved and you moved.
Oh, okay. Yep, I'm attacking it again. Using my handy dandy super cool knife.
Good night.
My knife. It's pretty and it's kick ass. It does tons of damage. Murders the shit out of stuff.
Well, murder the shit out of this already. Come on.
Alright. Second hit. And then an unarmed strike, so I'm going to kick it. And do some damage.
Yay!
Nice. You slam. Slice, and stomp.
After you kicked it.
And it finally just sort of slumps down and starts slowly slurping back into the water
Yeah, take that.
as it doesn't sink anymore and it just sort of floats along the water in little globules. Are you moving or anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to move.
Your axe flares as you kill this thing.
My axe? You mean the dagger?
Nope, the axe. Give me a second.
Okay.
And I need you to make a roll. Where is...
Oh, your axe is getting jealous.
Here it is. By the way, because I went through the trouble of making it, here's what it looks like.
Cool.
Ooh.
I need to give me a D4 because you're in the special thing.
Okay. Select it. D4.
So put a 4 in the modifier, and then I need a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Alright.
Can I use my inspiration? I don't feel like 11's very good.
Okay, but plus 4 in the modifier and mark
Do
off
her
your
again.
inspiration.
Yep, inspiration gone. Roll better. That's not better. Shit the bed. Okay.
All right, and you said you were moving.
Yep, I'm just gonna move 10, 20, 25 there. Ended up at end my turn.
Close as you move up. All right. Got it.
As I continue chanting, I pull out my rarest of all weapons in the last 5 levels and try and shoot my crossbow at Julian.
All right, so you have -2.
Because I'm standing in front of target.
Correct. Behind target.
You can
I will
move
move.
past talking.
I am moving fast talking. I forgot
Okay.
where I was. Moving fast talking, a creep past her trying to
Are you going to step
wield the
back, or are you going to
crossbow.
stay where you are?
Why?
Because I need to move the radius. If you're staying where you are, if we're going to step back,
Oh
I'll just
no,
leave it where it is.
no, yeah. I mean, no, I'm gonna leave. I'm going to stay. I'm gonna stay where I now am.
Gotcha.
Actually, probably gonna go a little closer to. Is he in the radius? He is now, right? Hey, Julian.
Who is now? Yes, that you since you moved up.
Perfect. That's all I need to do.
Okay.
I want to get him in the radius so he can't. He loses some power on attacks. And do I have him targeted? I do not. Oh,
Yes, you do.
now I do. And
Nice. Bolt flies through the air.
decent damage too.
What?
Nothing. Is it
Nice.
melee? Divine Strike's only melee, right? Weapon
no idea.
strikes. Divine Strike's here. It says weapon attack. Is that included? It doesn't say.
Correct. Yep, that's why you did 2d8 instead of 1d8.
Oh, did it give me 2? Is that what it was? Oh, 1d8 radiant. Never mind. It's already on there. I'm an idiot. Go ahead. That is my turn.
All right, Kree. Gonna move up. I don't even know if he has a
Ranged attack.
ranged weapon. He doesn't have a ranged weapon. He's just gonna double move then. So that is 10, 20 to here. 30 as he moves up.
Are they gonna just jump him in the water and have him swim?
It's already wet. Might as well. All right, Jackson is moving up.
Moving up in the world.
To the east side.
Huh.
40 feet. Still a little bit away, so he's throwing his pointy stick.
Taking it back as well in between.
As I gesture madly with my arms, my chanting becoming somewhat erratic.
I take that back. He does not go forward because he's feared. I forgot.
That's right. He's still afraid. No, didn't he? Didn't he get over last time?
No.
Or did the
Roll
whatever
4.
save did? Okay.
Well,
No, because he saved the last time from something, but it was a different something.
must have been a different something.
Catches it, throws again.
Julian versus.
Wrong one. He's a minus 18 hits.
Constitution. Alright.
Alright, now he gets to save. He's rolling his d4. 3. Come on. Alright, he's no longer feared.
Yay!
Talking.
Toggin is gonna scooch past Goddins.
I'm leapfrog here.
Yep, thinking the same thing. Just okay.
25 feet.
Alright.
And I think that'll put Julian in the light. Yay, we can see him now! Woo! Hooray! I mean, I know what'll happen if I miss this attack, but I'm just gonna hope I don't. And Toggen's gonna go ahead and try using Chill Touch on Julian. Let me roll that d4. That's just 2. Nice. There's the damage for that. There's the effect for that. And that's my turn.
Zerstan will destroy you all. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. As he blasts.
Zertan.
again.
The fuck is Zertan?
It sounds like a medication name.
Oh, you mean once daily Zertan to prevent seasonal allergies?
Yeah.
Side effects may include positive dietary fiber.
Well, it wasn't a 19.
It wasn't a 19.
Alright, and this one's a little different, so go ahead and give me a d4. Put that in the modifier.
It's a
Still a success. Don't you take half damage? I'm going to start doing half damage just because. So it won't feel completely useless. Oh, it is half a damage on a successful one. This is, the whole time it's supposed to be half damage. Boo. Oh well. What to get.
That's funnier.
I'm new retroactive. Yes. He kills you all because I screwed up. Alright, next. Scrambles.
Scrambles is gonna leap into action. He's gonna move across the water with his cool water ring.
Okay, remember it's much lower.
Hell yeah.
And as you get closer, you see there's lumps and stuff right there in the water.
Ew.
There's some coins sticking up out of the water and stuff.
I'm going to bonus action my echo there.
Okay.
So let the old one die, spawn a new one in that place. And I don't know. I guess I'm gonna stab this beholder thing with my super badass awesome
So
knife.
do you want to be adjacent to it, or have Scramble's original be uh, out of melee?
Scrambles original will the original scrambles will be out of melee, but
Okay.
I'm going to spawn the echo adjacent to it. Yep. Yeah, just behind that stupid thing. I don't have enough movement to get adjacent with Scrambles
Well,
himself,
you
or I
would.
would.
That's what I'm saying. It's your choice.
Oh, okay. Then yes, please put me adjacent to him
Yeah.
also.
Because
Yeah.
jumping down isn't really doesn't take anything extra. Going up does, but down doesn't. So you're good.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, then yeah, then I'm going to attack him with my knife of fuckery. Boom. And I'm gonna attack him again. Yeah. That hits him, and then damage. And then I get to do an unarmed melee attack. Which hits him. So I run up there and I try to stab at his eyes. Then I punch him dead center in the big eye.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
All
what
right.
we're
So
doing.
geez, thing is wailing, is bleeding, and bouncing around like a piñata. As Jackson, who's no longer feared, can now run up.
Yay.
40 feet. And is doing his javelin-ness.
Goodness. Just having a rough time with those rolls.
Let's see. Oh, he's actually out of it. Never mind.
Yeah, he got there. Yeah, that's why I
13
was
would have hit
frantic
anyway.
moving my arm, but I
Second
needed to do
one.
that spot.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yay.
Alright.
And it also 1 point left. Nice.
So go ahead and roll. Mike Scrambles, go ahead and roll D4.
Oh yeah, don't they explode when they die?
Alright, so click the +5 modifier and give me a wisdom saving throw. Alright. So the thing is you guys don't know what a balloon is, but it starts sort of moving around. It's like being blown by the wind, getting smaller and smaller, and finally just with a pop disappears.
We know what a bubble is, though.
Yes. At the very end, there's like a bubble popping. Pop. Initiative. Rest. Initiative. Clear all initiatives. There we go. And with that, you are out of combat.
Yay. We've got light here now. Can we see what those the stuff underneath Scrambles is?
Coins. I had mentioned it was coins he saw sticking up out of the water.
Oh.
These Scrambles while you're down there, maybe help bring up coins?
Yeah.
It's a question. Tuggan knows that the water's dirty, but you're kind of down there anyway. So
Yeah. Scrambles also gives no shits about being dirty.
cool,
Not a big
cool,
deal.
cool.
And this water is
He
not
will.
that dirty compared to, it's not, looks like it's much older water. So there's not but the things floating in it are the cubes.
The
Nothing,
cubes.
nothing else that you see in there.
Okay. Yeah,
And
Scrambles will spend a
the
considerable amount of time trying to drudge coins off the bottom of the
cubes
floor.
themselves have long since uh, cleaned anything that was in the water. So it's actually, I don't know if it's potable, but it's definitely not, doesn't have objects in it. And there's no slime in the, along this section either.
Except for the cubes themselves, which are technically not really slimes, but like still.
And those are from the Cubonomicon, available on DM's Guild.
Hey, Gordon, that was cool spells you were doing.
It's new. A new connection to my deity.
I like it.
Good. I will use it as often as I can.
It seems like that light was important. You were flailing around a bunch. What were you trying to say about the light? You were chanting the
Stay
whole
in the
time. I
light.
couldn't hear you.
Stay in the light. It gives you help. If you
Oh,
get out of
cool.
the light, I can't help you.
I'll remember that next time.
I mean, yeah, it was the first time he cast it, so we had no way of knowing.
There it is.
Need to find a way to telepathically communicate to you guys while I am chanting.
Relay everything through the rat.
Tables. Okay. Trying to do a bunch of things at once. I'm wrapping up some other stuff. Closing down some of my plethora of windows I have open.
No worries. Man, don't you have to like go through your spells now and figure out which ones you can cast while chanting? That
I
sounds
can't.
like it's
I
not
can't.
fun.
I can't. I don't believe that I have any spells that are not verbal.
Really? Oh,
I'm looking. I'm trying. I'm going through the last
You're a
couple right
cleric.
now.
He's pray. You pray to your deity.
Almost all of it is praying. So yeah, I don't
yeah,
have. Other than the new paladin lay on hands, I can't heal. I can't do anything while I am chanting. So it is
damn.
somewhat limiting, but at the same time, it's pretty damn good.
Well,
Look at free stuff here.
good thing
Deacon.
you are a cleric and you can change your spells every short
Verbal.
rest. Can't relate. I don't change my spells as a cleric, but it's a good thing and people should do.
Verbal. 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 Even the self one is verbal. Okay, so verbal. Yep, everything I have is verbal. The
Damn,
only thing that I can do is let the lay on hands
damn. Well,
and
I
use my
appreciate the healing. Maybe you should like, I don't know, take up like interpretive dance or something. Maybe that can serve as your verbal component.
Interesting concept.
Alright,
So
so this is what you find.
triple
You
class as
say
a
everything you
cleric
need to
slash
say through your
paladin slash
movements.
bard.
There are 5 potions in the midst of everything else.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
Inventory. Come on. Alright, it's working. Just so good news is I found a extension that lets you mess with your inventory quite a bit. You can choose just to show equipped items, just to show magic items, just show carried items, with a little drop down menu, or of course all your items, making it much simpler. Then D&D 2024 came out Tuesday, 17th. So I just took off all of my extensions because they changed how they, because D&D 5e now has legacy and 2024 options for pretty much everything as far as character is concerned. So they had to differentiate that in the coding. So all of the people who made all these extensions have to go back in and fix them. So that's why we don't have any of the fancy things right now. They are in the process of fixing them and getting them adjusted, but point is, here we go. The party sheet has all the stuff that you found. I'll go ahead and distribute the coins.
Scrambles, were you still wanting gems? Or is your last share good for you?
I'm fine with whatever I got last time. I don't care.
Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff in the party sheet. A couple of you are hurt.
Yeah.
And
If you have
Jackson,
treatment, probably
Scrambles,
drink it.
talking a little bit, but not really worth anything.
I have 2. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 of my Tuggin's treatments.
Yes.
So they're gonna be out of my inventory and back to Taugen.
We'll just change
I'm
the number
done.
to 0.
Yeah.
Yep. And that way you don't have to add it again later.
Oh, it doesn't let me put 0 in. Like if I put 0, it goes to nothing in the box. So I'll just put 1 in,
Right, that's fine.
or should. Okay.
Having
But
nothing
I
in the
don't.
box is the same as 0.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha.
Yeah, they changed that.
Okay, cool. So I have nothing in the box then. And then their I forget which type of healing they are, and I have it coded, but I don't remember what they're coded under.
It's 2d4 plus 2. It's just a regular hand potion.
Perfect.
Alright, so tokens are unlocked, and as you guys are looking at the inventory on the party sheet, make sure you grab what you want, otherwise you get left behind. And we're going to take our 10-minute break. Well, no, we'll do it now 4 minutes early, but that way we can get rolling and continue
Sounds good.
on. So I'll see you back
Tuggin's
here.
gonna shove some potions down Jackson's throat right away.
Yay.
And my potions are external as well anyway. What am I looking for? I'm looking for break.
We're not starting a timer
Okay,
for
see you
10
in
minutes
10
until we're
minutes.
actually
All right, we are back and ready to kick it.
I'm back.
So,
What are we kicking?
if anybody has heard about D&D 24, we're not going to be using that in this campaign for a little while. I'm not going to bother with having you guys learn the new rules and things. Not a whole lot has changed, but it's enough to be a little bit of a hassle unless you're all in. Maybe if we do a one shot or if we switch campaigns and you do new characters with the new rules, we'll worry about it then. But for now, just know that there's coming up. They came out with a DX called Dungeons and Dragons 2024. It doesn't replace 5e. You can use the two together. It's just some tweaks, so things like a healing potion is a bonus action to take instead of a full action. Minor things, tweaked a bunch of spells, made some better, made some worse, to balance things out. And so far, I've liked everything I've seen from it. If you want to know more, there's a pair of streamers called the Dungeon Dudes. And they have 3 videos that are really good. One is called the 10 Things that are different in D&D 2024. The next one is called 10 More Things that are different in D&D 2024.
Crazy.
And then they have 5 nerfed spells and 5 boosted spells. So those are all good. Besides just explaining it, they have a lot of years of D&D behind them, and so they explain some examples and how it would affect their playing and things like that. So it's cool. If you want to check it out, if you want to learn more about D&D 2024, that is the way to go. Most of the videos on Fantasy Grounds have to do with the Dungeon Master, so honestly, I really wouldn't worry about watching the Fantasy Grounds videos unless you want to be running games on Fantasy Grounds. So, all right. So,
What do I do if I'm learning about D&D 24 and I get thirsty?
then you go to follow the link and grab some Dubby energy drink or hydro drink if you need just to hydrate, get back some of the sweat and that you've been exuding all day, or the energy drink. They're both awesome. Spencer 77, if you don't know what the link is, as you're checking out, get 10% off, and it helps me out. And I will say, real quick aside, they had a special, so I got a mystery flavor.
Okay.
And it is, first of all, the only one I've seen that's like a reddish. Everything else, all of them have always been gray, white. And it is the first one I've had that is good. All the other ones are really good, excellent flavors. I love it. This one it's okay. I like it. It's like a fruit punch, Kool-Aid. And it's a mystery flavor, so I think it's just a short time thing. But it's still good. Still gonna drink it. It's just every other flavor I've had has been really good, so I've been very surprised. Anyway, moving on. You guys are digging through this nice clean treasure.
Doesn't somebody have like prestidigitation or whatever they can clean it for us?
Oh yeah, we've prestidigitated that shit.
It is clean because the cubes have
Oh yeah.
gotten rid of everything, all the mold and all the gookiness.
Okay.
This part of the sewer is nice.
Well, if no one objects to it, I'd like to take the healing potion. If somebody doesn't have one, though, anybody who doesn't have one should take it first. I think I have one already. I wouldn't mind the second one.
I don't need them.
Okay.
I already took one.
Oh, there's 3. Okay. And I'm just going to take, I'll take one. I won't even feel bad. Cool.
Honestly, Oh no, we should probably give one to Jackson. So
Yeah.
everybody gets one of the normal potions.
Good.
All right, I'll give Jackson the other one. Does he have a potion of healing? Let's see. He has growth, giant strength, water breathing. Oh, see, Jackson, we could have been using your water breathing the whole time. Swimming through the sewers.
Yeah,
Should
two
be
feet of
breathing a
water.
bit more than water.
2 feet of water.
Does not look like he has a regular potion of healing. He just has one greater healing. Interesting. Okay. So I will drag it from the party sheet. There we go. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and take control. Clear. Clear. Go here to characters. Nope. I want to go to player, characters, taxon. Alright, yeah, so you guys can go ahead and split up the gems. Feel free to grab what you want. You guys are going to be selling them anyway, more than likely, so not a big deal.
Using my last second level spell, I do a quick prayer of healing. Catching everybody within 30 feet. Well, 6 people within 30 feet of me.
Very nice.
As long as you guys stick around here for a few minutes. It takes a few minutes to cast, but
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes if I remember correctly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll hang out.
yep, you guys are gathering at the
Um,
coins and I'm just sitting there chanting a healing prayer.
Every once in a while, we come over and just put something in your lap. Like, hey, here, have a healing potion. Here, have this rock.
So
I just like that image.
Wow, that healed everybody completely except Scrambles. Not bad.
nice.
Nice.
I do have first level spell left. I have cure wound. All right, well, let's do this. Quick. And Scrambles is right next to me. I will give this a shot. First level.
Nice. You're going down too.
And I have. Oh, I got 3 more spots of that. What the hell? Well, we'll just get you fully healed. Oh. And definitely you need to be doing some resting relatively soon. I am pretty much down to kicking ass with my mace again.
Yeah, I say we get out of the sewers, take a
Right.
shower, turn our maps
Yeah.
in.
Godin and Toggin give me insight checks. Doesn't have to be in a tower. I'm going to say it's a DC 12. Alright, so the whole time you guys are looking through the treasure and everything else, Scrambles is still holding this dagger. It's fairly clear that something is going on. Because seeing it in action and stuff, it's clearly not doing anywhere near the damage that his axe does.
Correct.
You've never seen him use another weapon hand to hand.
And that little tiny thing in his giant hand looks like just a little razor blade
Exactly.
going after people.
Hey, Scrambles, can I see that dagger real quick? Does he pass it to
My
you?
compulsion with the dagger, does it allow me to hand it to other people, or I can only show it to them? I forget what the description said.
You could do either one if you wanted to, but you definitely want it back.
Okay. So I'll show you the knifey part first with my hand, and then I switch it to the knifey part and I show you the handle. See, it's very cool. It does lots of damage, and then I start stabbing through the air with it.
I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on Scrambles and then see if I can yank the dagger and throw it away.
Okay.
I would not be expecting that. So
Scrambles, give me a
That should say, oh my.
wisdom saving throw.
sure. Roll shit, roll shit. Did that fall in the box or no?
No. All right. So, give me an attack against Toggin with the dagger.
Me?
Yes.
No. Okay.
And the Remove Curse didn't do anything?
All right. So roll damage. So as you touch Scrambles, he lashes out and attacks you. What? It says one creature or object and all curses affecting one creature. Okay, I'm sorry, I misread it. All right, so the object.
It breaks his own
right.
attunement, and now
So-
we discarded it.
Scrambles, you are no
No
longer
more.
attuned to this thing,
Okay.
and you realize that you were cursed by this thing. It's a cool dagger, but it ain't that cool.
I don't like it. I try to put it down. Can I put it on the ground or no?
You can.
Okay, I
Yeah.
put it down. It's a cursed dagger. Now that I think about it, that thing sucks compared to my axe.
It's
Definitely
plus
under some
3.
kind of-
That makes
It's
sense.
pretty cool because it's a plus 3. Your axe
Yes.
is not a plus
Plus
3.
3. But the
But
damage.
it's only doing 1d4 plus 3. And your strength. Here it is.
So, I'm just gonna go ahead and use Witch Hand and put that thing in my backpack. Unless somebody stops me. And if somebody stops me, I'm smacking their hand away and continuing to do it. So
Feel free. I was thinking the same thing. Trying to
Yeah,
figure
no.
out how to safely wrap it up or something.
Wrap it up.
so
But
we
it's
could
very-
sell these.
Very small.
I just
It is a very
do not
strong
want Scrambles to get it.
cursed weapon. Alright, so
On the plus side, theoretically, we could try to
where's
let it fall into the hands of somebody who normally uses a really good weapon. And it's a plus 3 to hit. The
Yeah.
damage. I'm just saying, we slip that into somebody's pocket and boom.
For sure.
Good. Make a nice thing in my black shop as a display thing. First knife. So
Yeah.
that would be cool. That'd be really cool.
That would be cool. Make like a
I'll buy
little
some-
holster thing
I'll
for
buy
it or
up-
something,
I'll buy
like
it
a
up
wall
the
mount.
team. I'll buy it up the team.
Yeah. No, I think it's cool.
So that does beg the question
Uh-oh,
if
we're
the
begging now.
owner of this weapon thought it was the best weapon ever, how did it end up in somebody's back? 'Cause that's where you guys found it. It was in the back, stuck in the back of somebody's skeleton.
Mm.
And once again, I will note, the person was already dead before it got stabbed in their back. Or rather, that is the conclusion that Toggin drew. So,
Maybe someone else removed the curse and then stuck it in something else to get away from it.
All right. So did you want to say that you did this before you did your thing of prayer of healing? And do you want to take a short rest so he can attune to his ring of protection again?
yeah, if we could do this before the prayer of healing, that'd be nice.
All right. So Scrambles, you attune to your ring of protection again because you had to lose one attunement slot because you already had 3 taken. So now I'll put this back on you. Ring of protection.
Sweet.
Click. Boom.
It is nice seeing you back to yourself.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't know that was going on. I can't see myself using another weapon besides my giant Rakdos blade. Plus, I don't think he'd be very happy about that either.
He did try twice. Every time something died, he would try to get you to break the curse.
But it didn't even use the
Oh,
That's why it would
That's
flare
cool.
up and
That's not
you were re-rolling your save.
that's cool. I had some intervention going on. Neat.
You just
Your god was over here like, what the fuck are you doing? Come on, Scrambles, get your head in the game.
I got this badass axe I've been killing shit in his name for the entire time on just out of nowhere. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna use this shit ass knife.
I'm rebranding.
Granted, you hit and got pretty decent damage even with that little dagger every time. So you were slicing the crap out of things, but it just took a little
just
longer
like
to things that you would have killed in 2 hits or were taking, 6.
it's just like it's wild that you spent like the whole encounter fighting a slime when like
it was flanked
that
the
would
whole
be
time.
like that would be like a 2-turn kind of
Yep.
fight, you know?
What was wild is you had to have the DM say something. Nobody said anything. And he was role playing it really well. Everybody else
I was like,
okay,
oh, this is
whatever.
so cool.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
I
got a
did
good
need
idea
DM
with the person. There's
intervention.
nothing we can do at the moment. We were in combat, and I don't have remove curse right now. So.
Well, I'm glad we found it now because I was gonna have to go up there and pretend that I was trying to sell the best weapon ever made ever, just to get it like estimated, and then some guy would be like, "This is a piece of shit," and then I also have to fight with some shop teller. It's gonna be a whole thing. So I'm
It
glad
is a
we
good
figured it out
dagger.
now.
It's just
It's not better than
It's
the
just
axe.
it's a dagger.
All right, so what are you guys doing? So an hour has passed. You guys are good to go.
So what you guys think of my idea of bringing it to my shop? Having it as display?
I think it's great. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, good.
Sure. It's not like we need money or anything.
Nope, we don't.
Buy it off the team.
Oh,
Not
we
now.
just got.
Did any of you notice what
Not
you just
now.
got?
No, I didn't notice how much we just got. How many coins did we get there?
A lot.
A metric shit ton.
Scroll up in the chat.
Where can you see it?
Just before the break.
Ooh,
Ooh,
900 platinum pieces a piece.
What?
yeah. That's a fuckload of
7
coins.
copper a piece.
Yeah.
And 7 copper.
Let's not forget
Holy
about
shit.
that copper.
Now pay me back that money.
I
you
mean,
owe me.
like, not as good as the copper, but 3 silver pieces,
Don't forget the
guys.
5
I'm just
electrum.
saying.
That's 2.5 gold, baby.
Yeah, but 7 copper.
All right, so you're attuned back to your ring. You have your ring of evasion, your ring of protection, and your ring of temporal whatever it is, satisfaction, whatever it's called. All right, so go ahead and, so I will do a quick. I'll just drag you guys over to. So zoom out on the map, and I'll put you back over here by the skeleton.
Didn't we, like, come to this part of the the sewers because like somebody went missing or something?
Nope, he just said there were bad things going on over here.
Oh, gotcha. Well, there's less bad things going on over here.
All right,
So
so
isn't that pretty far? Where are we now?
straight east. Oops, wrong button. There it is.
Oh, there we
Ping,
are. Okay,
ping,
cool.
ping. So
Gotcha.
go ahead and
Thank
move
you.
yourselves where you want to be before I lock the tokens again.
Actually, I'll be over here with Talkin.
Yeah,
Then we'll
you
keep
All right, so
doing
there's
it.
that's the
Oh,
skeleton. If you zoom in, you'll see that's the skeleton that had
Okay.
the dagger in it, and that is where you guys had left off. I need you to do one last thing before we get going. Is this what I'm looking for? No.
we never did go around the corner to the north here.
Toggin peeked his head around it, saw it.
I peeked my head and saw that it kept going, and then we saw the half ogres to the south and turned around. So my completionist ass kind of wants to go see what's over that way.
So funny.
Here with me.
What the hell? Hold on. Is this it? There we go. Holy shnikes. Took me forever to find what I was looking for. Alright, so yeah, you had looked around the corner and so go ahead and move yourselves. As soon as you guys get to the corner, I'll tell you what you see.
You want to move a little bit north, guys?
Godin scrambles.
I did move up. Right in the corner there.
There
I
we
thought you
go.
wanted us to wait at the corner.
Okay, now I guess it just took a second for everybody to move. Alright, except now Toggen's not around the corner. Anyway, everybody except Toggen sees that it goes down. There's another grate. There's a little bridge. But there's a curtain that goes across, dips into the water, and goes from wall to wall, strung across the sewer there.
What are the odds that we find another fucking beholder?
Curtain.
Look, they're high.
Alright, give me a second here. Let me check.
He's the theme of these area, is it not?
Okay. I don't like that. I can't see that very well. Alright.
It's curtains for this adventure.
So far, yep. I like it. Alright. Are you drawn? So where are you
Yeah, draw
drawing
little
it?
scribbles. On the wall.
Because that's way down from where you are. Are you moving up to there?
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I was allowed to or not, but that's
Yeah.
once I get
Move right
to
now.
there, I'm gonna move.
Alright,
I'm gonna
so
put one
Godin,
there.
stop. Scrambles, stop. I need you both to... Here it is. Open. DC 16 Constitution saving throws, please. Alright, Scrambles, you have, I believe you have Indomitable if you want to use it. And Godin, you have your Inspiration. Did you want to use it? Or are you going to just suck it up?
I'm definitely using Dominable. I don't know what it means, but I'm doing it.
Is it versus something we can smell? Because Scrambles and I should not be able to smell right now.
Yeah, we
Let's
can't
make sure.
smell.
Action. Where's your fighter actions? Let's see. Fighter. Yeah, Indomitable. So it's under fighter at 9th level. Or did I put it in chat for you? It says you can reroll
there
a
it is.
saving throw that you fail. If you do, you have to use a new roll, and you can't do it. It's only once a day.
Did I fail that roll?
Yes, with a
Okay.
5.
It says 11. Scrabble's
Oh,
Constitution
no.
11.
Godin was a 3. Yes, but your 11 still fail.
Okay, I will re-roll. It was Constitution, right? Saving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much better.
So you go and you start drawing you draw your little symbol, take a step back to enjoy it, and then these symbol at your feet lights up. Godin, as you're walking forward, sort of half paying attention to what Scrambles is doing. These runes at your feet light up. And what? There it is. Give me just. I put it somewhere. Where did I put it? I put it in the story. Here it is. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I gotta find it. Here it is. Potions. Okay, I just looked at the stupid thing. Here it is. Wow. I'm so confused. Okay. Boom. Alright, I'm going to drop a link on YouTube as suddenly Scrambles and Godin are gone, and there are two camels.
Oh shit.
Do we even notice anything? I mean,
Yeah,
looks
do we
basically
look
the same.
Do we look different?
I think Godwin actually got an upgrade there.
Ouch.
Scrambles. And here it is. Actually, I'm just going to Godin. Micah, can you see the map still?
No, I clicked out of it doing
Okay.
something stupid, and I can't figure out how to find it again. I'm sorry.
It might
Camel.
be because yeah, you want to keep that up in case stuff happens. Did you get the map?
No.
There it is. There. Okay.
There it is. Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Holy
put you
shit.
back on the map. Hold on just a second.
Yeah, as the camel has the name Scrambles on it, so we're good.
Yes, that's Godin, and this is. I mean that's Scrambles, and here's Godin.
Okay.
I wonder what could have happened to them.
All right. So talking, give me a Arcana check. Actually, I should just ask. Is polymorph on your spell list?
Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. Let me look. Yes, it is on my spell list.
Okay, so then you would know you rolled an 18 anyway. So you know they're polymorphed. So here is what the actual spell says, guys.
All right, let's start hitting our friends.
Hold on, let me make sure.
But how about let's not say we did?
No, let's actually start hitting these camels, guys.
Feats? What? Hold on. Close. All right. So polymorph. And so, since Jackson is saying no, don't, are you going to explain why?
Yeah. They have the health of a camel. when the camel health is not there, they will turn back into Brambles and Goblin. It's simple magic, really.
Chemical me.
So we're leaving them as is.
No. We are hitting them in. Okay, so I explain it as Toggin would. As Mantha would, they have the hit points of a camel. When we kill the camel, the people come back.
Can't we just leave them as camels for now?
We could, I guess. But why?
I don't know. I'm still a little bit bitter about those encounters where you guys tortured me.
Okay,
What?
so
We
Don't
tortured
Toggen's
you.
gonna pull on Scrambles to get him closer to me so he's not on the runes anymore.
I'll follow.
Okay,
Do I know
cool.
I'm a camel? How does this work for me? Am I role playing a camel? Because if I do
Think
that, I
you
spit
retain
right in
your
Jackson.
mental
Alright, so hold
stat.
on. Stop.
I'm just walking off.
Okay. So
I'm
hold on
gonna
a second.
spit at Jackson.
I'm drinking some water, thinking about spitting.
Okay. So it says the
I have enough
transformation
intelligence
lasts.
that one,
The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the beast chosen. So
I think I'm thinking of
it's
like
still
the druid
scrambles.
ship.
You're still scrambles, but your intelligence is now 2.
Ah,
but right.
So you
Mine too.
recognize Toggin. You don't know his name, but he's friend. You recognize friend. And at least until he starts beating the crap out of you, then
Yeah, for real.
then you'll probably attack him back. But Godin, as you go there,
Oh no, where's Godin going?
Making camel
Wandering
noises.
off for some water, looking for water and food.
Oh shit! Wait! I've got I don't know if this will work because you guys are like people, but I have a ring of animal influence, and that seems relevant.
oh, that is it. Okay, funny. All right, so let's see. I need as the camel. So pull up the camel's page. Godin, did you keep it up open?
Yep. Yeah.
Right, I
Yep,
need
I have
a
it too.
16 Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh, I don't know how to.
Nice. Okay.
How do I roll with it?
Well, you don't. Just to him.
Okay.
Got it. So
He's wandering into
this-
more
the
damage.
camel goes
On the
walking in and
page, there's a C and an
whoosh,
S.
these
Try to be.
glyph goes off again, but nothing happens. And Godin, you have no idea what just happened.
I turn to spit at the curtain.
All right, so now you guys. So, Toggin, what are you doing? Jackson, what are you doing?
Hey Jackson, we could totally just use these guys to test for traps. It's not like the
No.
damage is gonna stay.
and they would forget about it because they won't remember.
They
Telling
will
you it's
probably
having fun,
remember.
But I get it if you don't.
You know what? This is totally fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and
I lay
you-
down.
All right, so I'll
Take a
put
load off,
prone
yeah.
on you. All right, Godin, you can go ahead and keep wandering if you want.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my ring of animal influence to use fear.
Run away.
Targeting Godin and Scrambles, and I think he just said that your intelligence is less than 3. So I need a DC 13 wisdom saving throw from both of you guys.
You said less than 3.
Yes.
How do I do?
Well,
Actually,
rolling
I
off
think
the
I
edge of
have
character?
that coded. Here, I have that coded.
On
Let's
the
throw that
page,
in, I think.
you have all the statistics in the center. The C and the S to the right. The S is the save.
Oh, gotcha. Thank
She-
you.
She rolled it for you, so Scramble saved.
Okay.
You rolled the exact. Oh, one less. Got in. So you're afraid. Afraid. So it's the normal fear spell. Yes.
Yep, while frightened, you must take the dash action and move away from nearby the safest available route.
So it would actually probably safer to jump into the water and keep going.
Damn it. I wanted him to hit all the glyphs.
What's the speed of the camel? 50 feet.
50.
Nikes. All right, so.
Well, yeah. Long ass legs.
All right, so that was one
They
round.
are mounts. Okay, this is not going how I thought it would.
All right, Jackson, what are you going to do? You see Toggin point his ring, Adava Kadabra, and one camel squeals and takes off, splashing through the water.
But if I could be running, I could go 100 feet.
We'll turn them back into people.
Okay, so you have to
Do we have
attack.
to
Yeah,
kill them
good
to do
job.
that?
Attacking one of them then,
Do we have to actually kill them to do that or no?
Yeah,
or spell
my
magic.
God.
or
What if
spell
we're- what if
magic.
we're
I don't
wrong?
got that.
If we're wrong.
I know
Alright,
what the
yeah,
spell
go
is.
Oh, okay.
You've seen me cast it before.
If you're wrong, then you get the experience for killing 2 camels and
That's right.
lose
Fuck
Scrambles
yeah.
and Godden.
I'm not gonna do it myself.
We
Pretty
get all
even
your
trade.
I'm only
loot
gonna do
too.
one of you. I'm gonna
Hey,
do one of
we
you.
haven't
Yeah.
had to roll up. We haven't had to roll up new
Roll.
characters in a long time.
Roll 10d20. Let's see.
All right, so you're
How I
gonna move
fare.
up 5 to here. Both of these
Send the
glyphs are
camels
now
down the
visible, by the
hole.
way.
Fireball.
So the glyph is spent. You can see it now, and so is this one. Boink. So those
Wow,
two-
I guess I'm glad that I never wandered down this hallway before. I just looked and then came back.
And then the other one is here. Boink. All right. So those 3 glyphs are visible again. All right. So Jackson, are you going to do your Ray of Frost or your Javelin?
I think I better luck with the Ray of Frost.
Okay.
What are the statistics on the damage? And the damage. What's these statistics?
The
For
statistics
the
on
javelin.
what? Oh, Ray of Frost does more damage. That's 2d8 plus 4.
Okay. Yep, that's good. I'm pretty good with that.
Nothing cool is happening here, and the other camel's running away, so I'm gonna follow it.
Okay, so you stand up and take, and you're able to move here. Does it? It said you take the dash action. So yes, so he is now. You are correct. He is going to move his 50, 10, 30, 40, 50. You get to the curtain.
Sorry.
All right, and then Micah could only move 25 feet because you were prone, so you had to stand up and move.
Sure.
All right,
I'm just gonna move.
let's go ahead and, for the sake of argument, everybody give me initiative. Camels, you should be able to see. Do you have it here? No, you don't. Just roll a 20 for Micah and Kendrick. All right, so you have a 9 for scrambles. And then Kendrick, go ahead and give me a 20. D20.
Sorry. Second.
Do you think that Scrambles as a camel can still walk on the water?
Yes, he would.
Nice.
Because he's still, all
No
of his
way.
gear transformed with him. And it does not have to be
Nice.
activated or anything. That's one of the few things that would
And you
still
wanted
work.
to get him back. We have so much fun.
All right, so Jackson, you need initiative. Initiative, there it is.
It would be so cool if the ring of water walking actually just froze the water underneath your feet, because then we'd get to see a camel ice skate.
All right, Toggin.
All right. Um, this didn't work out like I thought it would. I'm gonna go ahead and can I try to jump on Scramble's back? Can I can I climb on him?
I mean, why not?
Okay, so the fear spell is concentration. So you could drop concentration if you wanted.
Oh shit, I could totally drop concentration. I'm gonna drop that concentration.
Alright, so you're now at. So, Godin, you're no longer afraid. And the answer to your question is yes, you could. Um, it takes, in order to mount, takes half your movement. So, are you. And Scrambles. The problem is, he is a large creature, sort of balancing himself very carefully on this walkway. And now you're
Shit,
trying to run
yeah.
up behind him and do the hurdle, pushing off his butt and landing astride him, bareback, on a hump. So you can
I see a
try,
few issues with this.
but, then,
Oh,
but
this is
depending on
fun.
what you roll, a couple of things are going to happen. So give me an athletics or acrobatics.
We're gonna go with athletics.
Okay. Okay. So Scrambles, I need as open up the camel sheet and click on the. So it says Dex, and there's a C and an S. Roll the C. Click on the C. Just once, click the C.
Okay, and I'm sorry, no pluses, no minuses, or anything like that. Just flat
Correct.
roll.
Yep, just click the C.
Gotcha.
Should be at a big minus because you have this 300-pound guy jumping on your back, but
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
he also sees the 300-pound guy as a friend.
And that was
right.
Dex.
So,
He's not gonna. Yes, he's not attacking you. He is falling off into the water, and so the both of you are prone. You are laying on the water. Toggin, you are now in the water. As this camel
well,
falls.
if it isn't the consequences of my own
And then give
actions.
me a percentile, Godin. I mean, Toggin. Sorry. Alright, and what is your. Oh, you don't even have a kick. You only have a bite. Okay, never mind. Then you don't do any damage as this thing kicks you a couple times as it's trying to regain its feet. Toggin, you're able to. Alright, so you are. With your 1, that's the end of your turn. So you have to move and use your action dash to jump onto him. Let me see. So if you would please add prone to yourself and to Scrambles.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Oh, Scramble still has prone. Shouldn't have, but it's fine. You don't need it now.
Scrambles the camel. Yes,
Scramble's
prone.
the camel, yeah.
Oh, that's right, because he
He laid
sat
down.
All right, so Godin, so you are no longer afraid. You don't why you don't understand why you were afraid, but you're not anymore. And there's this big, strange-looking curtain in front of you.
While I'm the camel, I want to be called Campbell's, like the soup.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice. Except, unfortunately, nobody understands it except Godin.
That's right. Campbell's a spit dealer.
Cute.
All right, so he turns around, starts sloshing back through the water, going back over here. You're not really sure what's happening. You see Scrambles laying, the other camel laying on the ground. You know he's your friend, but why is he laying on, and why isn't
But
he
he's
in the water?
laying on top of the water, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So he's not even sure you notice that he's not in the water, or that he should be in the water. With your 2 intelligence. Alright, and now it is Scrambles. So this thing just tried to jump on you. Your friend tried to jump on you, and then he knocked you off into the water. Except you're not in the water. So you're not sure what the hell is going on. What would you like to do?
I won't run away.
Okay, so you try to scramble up. Um,
Run to me.
I don't
Tries
know
to
enough.
scramble up.
I don't know enough about camel physiology. I
Sure.
presume if they were
Very
knocked
awkward.
sideways, it would take them a moment to get up. So I'm going to say it's going to take all your movement just to stand up. And then you can move action dash if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Alright.
I want to try and do a front flip over the other camel.
So you can try to push through. Godden, are you going to let him through? Do you
Gonna
care?
let him through? I am freaked out when this thing starts freaking out. He's scrambling to his feet like a goat just freshly born.
Exactly. Yep.
I'm freaking out too, so I'm running with him.
Okay, so you let him by. He squeezes by you, and you guys. I'm gonna say you're just gonna move together as he turns, and
Yeah.
there you go. Okay. All right, and then Jackson.
I'm trying to rotate. I like to rotate it, but it doesn't turn facing.
It just spins the token.
You're in the token, so he's upside down now. But anyway, I'm running the other way with
But if you
scrambles.
do look at the, let's see.
I thought there was a way to.
Yeah, the
do
2D
it, but
um,
there you go.
version has real camels. Cool looking camels. Why are they over there though?
Don't forget
That's
to
weird.
remove the prone effect from scrambles.
Oh, it's backwards. That's why. Okay. It's upside down compared to where you are. Alright, I'm going to spin this all the way around so it makes more sense to me. There we go. Okay.
And so can I move up to him this time? Or it?
Yes, so you want to get adjacent. Alright, so
Yes.
you can. You can just get up. Oh, you're 40 feet, so you're fine. Alright, and what are you going to use to attack him?
My best is going to be the sword. Magical dragon slayer sword.
Okay, Dragon Slayer longsword.
Isn't that
It
the
is not a
best one?
fiend, so it does not count as being a fiend. Are you attacking Scrambles or Godden? Godden is in the front, and they're both running
I'll go
away from
for
you.
Okay, scrambles.
Okay, you're close enough to both. Okay, so Scrambles in the back. Dadgummit, hold on.
But whoever's in the
First
front
hit,
is the
and I
one that
just didn't
I
do it.
want to get.
Say that again.
Whoever's in the front. Whoever's in the
Okay,
front is the one I
so
want to get.
Godden,
Okay.
and you
I thought
still hit
you were meant to
regardless.
get in the way.
Let me fix Scrambles.
Okay, cool.
There we go. All right.
Either way would have hit me. If it was a
Correct.
14, would have been, yeah.
Yep.
Still would have been fun.
How about the...
Oh,
And I'll do the same thing
great.
again.
Now I'm just screaming in pain.
Yeah.
Right, but you've also probably stopped and that keeps.
Couldn't you have
Scramble.
finished me? That's not gonna. No, my current armor class. Yeah, that kicks my ass.
Oh yeah, it's not wearing armor.
Well, and I've also got a second hit if I need to.
All right, so
Can I swing at the other creature now, or other?
That was your second hit.
yep, that was your second hit.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry.
So he still has 3 hit points. So you've 2
What?
massive slices down its back as this thing stumbles and cut off its tail, and this thing is fumbling. Scrambles, you see this creature, guy next to you, thought he was a friend, but he's slicing the crap out of it. You smell blood, overwhelmingly scent of blood from this thing in front of you.
I'm freaking out.
And
Making all the weird camel noises.
Yeah, you're going back the direction Target is, right?
top
Right?
of the next round, we'll see who rolls what. Wait for fans are going to catch up. Here we go. Alright, so Scrambles. Yeah. Even in the camel form. Alright, so you're going to turn around and head back, or you're going to try to attack the guy that is attacking your camel friend, or you're going to turn around and go toward Tog and
No,
out
he
in the
fucked the
water.
camel up pretty hard. So Scrambles is
Yes.
pretty sure is watching him get his ass kicked like that. He doesn't think he could do it. So
Alright.
he is gonna
Run
run
back. Alright,
off.
so this thing is on the
Hey,
ground.
Jackson, you
You
taking
can
your
just
op
run right
attack?
over it if you want.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Alright, yeah,
What'd you say
Jackson,
about
did you
getting out
want
of
to up
dodge?
attack on Scrambles?
Yes.
Okay.
Your intent is to kill them. I wouldn't.
Just so you know, your great axe does more damage than the longsword.
I just asked you about that. So am I supposed to have my great axe then?
Alright, so it slices into your Scrambles. Gives you a little boost as you go running. Alright, so 5. I'm going to put you back so I can see the movement.
Oh, I know why. Because the great axe was harder to swing in the sewers that we were mapping and whatnot. So I went with the javelin for poking and then
Oh, it's not
the
locked.
sword. So we're not
That's
doing
fine.
that. So I would have the great axe then.
Oh.
Ding 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 ding.
There we go. Alright, so problem is when you get to here, there's a bridge. Alright, so I'm going to say go ahead and do a bite attack. But it's actually your hoofs as you just sort of just more of a luck roll to see if Toggin can duck out of the way. So go ahead and double click on where it says bite plus whatever. Micah. So if you hover over melee weapon attack plus 5 to hit, it should change into a fist.
Let me see. Proficiency.
All the way down under actions it says bite.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and then it should turn blue and double click that. Yep, perfect. See, that's a miss, isn't it? Toggin?
Nope, that's a hit apparently.
Oh, it did hit.
My
Let's
AC
roll.
is 16.
Okay. Alright, so just roll the bite damage. Just 1d6 as he's running past. It's 1d4. Yeah, so just roll the double click on the blue thing. The hit. You'll see
Yep.
it again changes to a fist. Alright, so Toggin, as this thing goes running past you, you're like ducking out of the way in the water. It's not splashing at all, but you're able to get rid of most of it, and you take 1 point of damage. So what are you going to do with? So give me an athletics check. Yeah, because you're gonna jump over this.
Athletics.
Can I make an op attack?
You can. I don't know what you had in your hand, but
I don't think I had anything in my hand. I
Can't
think
you
I
do it
just
something
tried to
as a
do
reaction?
fucking. I can get my sickle in my hand as a reaction, but I think I'm just gonna make an unarmed strike.
oh, as a yeah, okay. All right, that works. 9.
How do I?
Yeah.
Oh, cause water.
Did you punch him? And you're prone to
Smack him on the ass as he goes.
3 damage. All right, so your strength check, nice. So you clear this thing. So that was 10, 45, 50, 55, where you are now. $65, 75, 85. There you go. Hard 90-degree turn. Lose a couple.
I'm pretty
feet.
tired from that. Can I just lay down now?
You can.
Or do you think
Well,
I would still
next
be
turn you
afraid
can.
and run?
You're
Okay.
in a lot of pain.
Oh,
Too,
yeah.
because you
I'll
got
have to lay
sliced
down
by
then.
this giant freaking sword. You got blood pouring out. You didn't even feel Toggen's little smack, but all right. So God.
It was just a mess of limbs when Tuggin smacked you.
All right, Jackson. Yeah, you get to go first. So you get to finish off Godin. All right, so you're gonna switch to your axe then. All right.
Yes, yes, I am.
25 is going to hit. Alright, so the camel goes away, Godin shows up, and Godin takes 14 points damage. Because any excess goes to the other form.
Yeah, I forgot to include that in my description.
As this switches to from his sword to his great axe and just slices the back of this thing, and Godin, you're as you're coming back. And can you see yourself? Yeah, there you are.
Got a camel. Loose in the sewers.
Okay, I don't show you here. Oh, I know why. Let me fix it. There we go. Visibility. Set visible. Alright, now we can see Godin, okay? And you are down in the water. Not quite as clean as it was before, but not as bad as it normally is. It stinks a little bit, but there aren't any floaties in this one. Besides the blood that's now the camel blood and the bugbear blood. Alright, so now Godin, you get to go. As you come back.
How much of that do you remember?
You remember all of it.
So my initial response is, what the fuck? Not knowing anything about polymorph that I'm aware
Are you
of
trained in
anyway.
Arcana?
No.
Yeah, okay, so no, you wouldn't. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of the spells and people turning, witches turning people to frogs and stuff, but yeah, you're not, you don't know what happened. Why you were a camel.
Small note. Later on, when I level up more, I can just go around turning people into frogs. I'm so excited.
Goodness.
Alright, so Jackson pulls his axe out of you. Oops, sorry. And you see, well, you hear splashing. Oh, no, you don't hear splashing. You hear clomping as Scrambles goes around the corner. So what would you like to do, Godin?
Okay.
I am quaffing a potion as I glare at Jackson.
It's only 14. It's not even 10% of your... You still got a good 90 hit points left. Alright, are you going to move?
Good grief. Thank you.
What are the other 2d4s for?
Because they were ones on healing.
Ones. Gotcha. Okay.
5,
Yep, so that's full.
7, 8, 11, yeah. Okay, cool.
You're back to full. Alright, are you going to move?
Yeah, I'm getting out of the water.
Alright, so take 10 feet of movement. And you're out. Okay. So I'll fix the height. There you go. Alright. Let me zoom out so people can see Scrambles around the corner. There he is. Alright, so that was Godin. Come on. Toggin.
Well, I'm in the water. I would like to not be in the water. And I climb up onto the walkway.
It was a very good idea, though. I don't know what you were planning on doing because you didn't have a bridle or a bit or anything, but it was a cool idea.
I was trying to keep him from running away, and it didn't fucking work, so... He did the opposite, in fact, so,
Well, in fairness, he ran away and then turned around and came back and ran away the other way.
So all he did was run away. Thanks.
So you
Can
use half
I
your movement to stand up.
get out of the water now?
Yeah, you can move wherever you want. It just takes you 5 feet extra movement to climb up onto the thing, so that's 15 feet. So that's your movement, and then
All my movement.
what else would you like to
Fucking
do?
action dashing, I guess, to fucking. Does the glyph look like it's active, or did the magic get
No,
used on Scrambles?
it's pretty. You can see it now, and it looks like little wisps of smoke coming from it. Alt. There we go.
Well, that's all I can do.
Right, well, you see Scrambles there. Alright, Scrambles, the guy that jumped on you, is coming around the corner. God and Camel's dead, so we can get rid of him. Alright, round 3. Jackson, so you can move 40 feet over to here. And you can just see him, so
Ray of Frost action.
frosting action going on.
Yep, exactly.
Why is it always Ray of Frost and never Ray of Frosties?
Yeah, it'd be better if it was Ray of Frosty.
Because we're not still playing Peace Legends.
Alright, so this blast of cold hits your raw slice where he just cut you with the blade. You feel your insides turning to cold, turning to
like
ice,
that.
and then you are now Scrambles. You take 2 points of damage,
Okay.
but you are now Scrambles.
Yeah, better than how Godden fared.
Facts.
So we will kill. Yeah, it wasn't by 14. It was only by 2. Alright, where is Scrambles Camel? Here he is. Okay. And then bloop, there you are. And you take 2 damage. 2. Alright, so that is Jackson. So now we're out of combat. Tokens are unlocked. Let me check. Let me go back to this. There we go. Okay. Alright, so feel free to move as you want to.
Welcome back. Congratulations on not being Camel.
Yeah, it was really weird. It was nice though. They don't think as much. Thanks for not super duper killing us. Could have been way worse.
Yeah. Only lethal bit of overflow. Meanwhile,
Switch this
Godden
back.
over there, like, holding in his insides a little bit.
It's only 12. Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure that only 12 could kill any commoner, so.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, do we want to keep going down that hallway to see what is behind the curtain? We should be careful if there's any ruins on the ground.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus,
Yes.
you guys have made noise.
Yeah, if something was gonna come out, it probably would have already done that.
Camel Godden was splashing up and down, back and forth through the water. You guys also, when you're sliced through a camel with swords and axes, they make noise. So.
Oh yeah, we were loud. I was not happy.
When he was afraid, he was making noise. So, yeah. Not say you still have the element.
So we could still try to sneak up. So stealth it is. That's what. There's an episode of Community where they play D&D, and they get to the big. And they get to the big bad guy, and they're like, he's like, you open the door, and he ran away through a back door. And they're all pissed off. He's like, look, if you stand outside of the bad guy's tower for 10 minutes screaming about who gets to kill him first, he sneaks out the back door.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
You're not well.
Alright, so go ahead and keep doing what you want to do.
Do what you want to do.
Scrubbles learned his lesson about walking on the sidewalk, so he's going to go back into the water and
Okay.
keep walking down the center.
You're pretty sure there's nothing in the water because
We were down here this way.
Godden,
It's Campbell.
Camel Godden went all the way to the curtain and back. So
Yeah.
I watch the floor as I'm walking, but I'm trying to avoid the water.
alright, hold on. So Godden, give me perception. Okay. And I need a click. Just looking to see what the number is. Oh, there is no save. That's right. Alright, so you rolled a. See, a scramble starts moving up next to you and distracts you. As you rolled a 3, which means you rolled a 1,
Y'all.
and
No.
this rune goes off, and these all these little beams of force slam into you from the ceiling.
Damn, if only you hit that as a camel.
And that is
Yep. I would have had the same amount of damage. Oh, no, it would have been less because I have 21. Okay.
there it is. Alright. Now so Toggin, well, Jackson is not here, so he's moving up. Jackson, are you going to go into the water, or are you going to make sure you don't get any traps, or just going to follow Godin? What are you going to do?
I'll be following God.
Okay. Right, so go.
I'm drinking
Toggin, what are you doing?
Toggins. I want.
You're way in the back now.
Yeah, well, everybody moved and then you like paused time, so. Toggin is gonna go along the side, but he knows that there were like the same glyphs on either side of the polymorph. So at about the same spot as the other one that went off, he's keeping a closer eye on the ground because he's going on the bottom side.
Okay, give me a perception check.
When you get a chance, can you apply that 8 to me? Because I didn't
Okay.
highlight myself or click the healing potion.
Yeah, I'll do that in just a second. I want to see what the DC is. Alright, so
I'm just saying, unlike everybody else, I do actually have light. So I can see the ground in front of me in color. I'm just pointing that out.
correct. Everybody else should be rolling it at disadvantage. He rolled a 1 anyway, but so his disadvantage would have mattered. Alright, can we go fix Godden real quick? He is. Here it is. Down to 20. Okay.
And I'm hopping in the water.
Okay. Splash.
Okay.
I'll be following you.
You're going into the water as well?
Yes, Sam.
Alright, so. Doggin, I need a 16 Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so my perception checks failed. That's not. I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration for that. Might as well.
20. Jackson was just outside the range. Alright.
Yay.
Boo. Okay.
Oh.
So glyph goes off, nothing happens.
Okay, cool.
As you come up on the little bridge.
Gonna keep going.
And I'll say go ahead and give me another perception check. Jogging. Alright, and you see another glyph.
Can you ping it on the map?
No.
Okay.
There.
Ah, there we are.
And where'd the other one go? You guys missed the fun one. The fun one, you guys would have been reduced. You would have been little baby Jackson. And little baby got him. You guys both saved. You would have been half the size. Scrambles did that once. He had a mini Scrambles once. Alright.
Toggen's gonna go ahead and get
Tell
some.
Jackson to touch it.
Yeah. No, I'm going back up to the top of the bridge. And then I'm gonna just run and jump over it.
Okay, so you set off the second one that was just on the other side. Alright.
You know what? I deserve that if it's true.
No.
Hey, there's another
Well,
glyph on
I'm
ground here.
impressed. I got 3 out of 4, so better than I thought I would. Yeah, you pointed out, so now everybody sees it.
Yay!
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
But keep walking. Is it normal to have curtain in sewers? It does not seem like it would be normal, right? We do not have sewers where I come from, but I am familiar with the concept. Toggen is talking to himself.
Yeah, is anybody responding to him?
I'm sorry. I was not paying attention. What did Toggin say?
Basically that it's weird to have a curtain in sewers, right? I don't have sewers where I come from, but like I'm familiar with the concept.
Yeah, that's not
It's unusual. I've never seen a curtain like this designed to hide off in a sewer. Shall we pull the curtain?
Yeah.
Could be
Wait,
multiple, right?
before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and use Mage Hand to pull aside the curtain. Before anybody gets right next to it.
You're no fun.
Okay, you're going north or the south?
We'll do it to the south because I'm there.
Okay, are you guys staying
So-
are you back where you are? I'm moving Jackson
I'm
up because he's a barbarian.
Yes,
He
move
should be up
Jackson.
front. Are you going to be
Wait, before
where they're
before we
gonna
open the
open
curtain,
it, or are you going to be on the other side, Jackson? North or south?
I'll get an insight.
North,
Before we
okay?
open the curtain, can Jackson tell us if there's an undead behind it if we see the 60 feet?
No, he has to be able to.
And like,
It's gotten, and you have to be able to see it.
pardon.
Oh.
My
Man,
divine
Feet
sense.
though.
See.
such a
um,
useful power.
yeah, Toggen's gonna keep make sure that everybody's got like at least 5 feet of space between them and the curtain before he tries to open it. Just since we've had so many magic glyphs going off in this hallway. So he makes sure that Jackson is not right next to it before he
I
pulls.
would think that divine sense would be a little more effective if it lasted like 10 minutes at least, not,
There are
oh,
so
to the
many
end of
ways
your
to
turn,
fix it.
like 6 seconds. Like
So
6
many
seconds.
ways to make it
Oh,
better.
right.
All right, so this
I
is a very
agree.
heavy curtain. You can move it a little bit, a couple inches, and you see there's some red light from behind it. But other than that, it's going to take more than just a
Okay.
witch hand to move it. Yeah, this is
Just wanted to make sure that like
one
moving
giant
it
curtain
didn't
that
cause
moves.
it to
Nope,
explode.
nothing happens.
Yep,
And plus,
after nothing
it's
happened,
in the
I'll go ahead
water.
and open it just normally.
So as Camel Garden was running back and forth, it was swaying and moving, and it wasn't opening, but it was swaying and moving. So motion
Oh shit, that's a good point.
doesn't trigger whatever you think might be there.
Yep. And now that nothing happened, Toggen will go ahead and move up and pull the curtain aside. Woo!
Hold on just a second here. There it is. All right, so as you pull the curtain aside, Scrambles, you can stay way back there.
I don't know if I want to stay back there and move forward. I guess I'll move forward a little bit.
Okay.
I'm still kind of hesitant. I got turned into a camel. It was a big deal.
All right, so as you rip back the curtain, I'm just gonna say Jackson does it from the other side as well at the same time. You see a collection of critters and people. Um, the
Well, I'm glad you didn't hang back, Scrambles.
there it is. Yeah. All right, so stop. All right, so I'm just gonna go down the list. In the back, waiting for Fancy Guns to load. You see, oh, I should be able to go this. Yeah, I can do it this way. That
Ew.
so you guys can, yeah, you can see it in the map. So there's a big brazier. There's a rock fall that's blocked off the cavern. There's two bookcases, and they're all looking your direction. So, and like I said, none of them are really surprised. But there's him way in the back, and then there is a.
He doesn't look very nice.
One of these. Oh, I don't have a picture? What kind of? Oh, it just looks like a ghost. It's a black, hooded, robed, with skeletal hands, and the cowl. You can't see inside. You can't see the face, and it's floating there. That's the. If you hover your cursor over the indentured servant spirit, you'll see what I'm talking. What it looks like. And then there's a female. And she's starting to mumble and wave her hands, so it's clear she's some sort of spellcaster. So it doesn't have the undead, but that's what she looks like.
It sucks that you can't zoom in on these pictures anymore.
It's the way that I'm sharing them.
Mm.
And then the last thing could be Godin's cousin. You're not sure. But it's definitely seen better days. As you see a bugbear zombie. And this is where we will leave it.
Scrabbles is just surprised at how much shit is actually in the sewer. Like, there's been so much shit down here. It's
There's been so
outlandish.
much.
It's wild no one's talked about the sewers up top. Everybody should be talking about what's going on down here. We need to raise awareness for the sewers.
And
For sure. But we
if,
also gotta like tell people that we killed the Rat King. That is a promise we made. I made for us.
as if that is not enough, there is movement in the water here. Something is under the water. And you see a fin. Looks like a shark fin.
Zombie shark!
Scrambles goes back to the save point, and then he comes back here.
Alright, so thank you for playing with me, guys.
Thanks for DMing.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
Yes, very much so.
And Sunday we have Dawn of Flame action for the Starfinder peeps. And we'll be right back here on next Wednesday. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Alright, guys.
Good night, guys.